Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. We at the Miami Pop-Up, and it's WadeDifferent. It's your boy Mike on the mic.
Njie Sabik.
It's Luke No Skywalker. And we got... Introduce yourself, young man.
My name is Moizenvelli. I'm an artist here from Miami, Florida.
Miami, Florida.
From the crib.
Oh, wow.
From the crib, yes sir. Yes sir.
All right. And I saw you perform already. You look good out there, man. Got energy, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
Everybody's feeling it. How did you feel?
I feel great, man, because this is one of the only events that's like this at this caliber in Miami, where we have, you know, celebrity guests and vendors and things of that nature, and platforms like this.
Right. Provides a certain level of networking within local businesses, local artists. So
Right.
I feel where you're coming from, all right?
That's dope. How long have you been performing?
My first time ever performing on stage, I was 14
Oh, wow.
at Goose Park down south where I'm from.
Yeah. I do career day at Goose Elementary.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been doing it for years now.
Okay, yeah, I did the summer camp there, and they have something called the AMID program that they work with, where it's basically, you know, a positive light that they're trying to bring through music and trying to get the kids off the streets, because the summer camp in Goose, I don't know if it's still like that, but at the time it was a free program to get the kids off the streets. So they did a song that was about that, and I happened to be a part of it at that time.
You still remember that verse?
Yeah, but you know,
No, I'm not even gonna put you on the spot like that.
Perform it.
So,
I could perform, but
it's
you
all
know,
right, it's all right. So your artist name, how did that come about?
that comes from my middle name. My middle name is Moises, which is Spanish for Moses. That and just my favorite rapper I always like to say is Wayne, but Pac always had, always touched me a lot because of the fact that he has a lot of songs that made me cry. I relate to him a lot. And the whole Machiavelli concept, I did take it from that. And growing up in homelessness and poverty and things like that, I developed a lot of envy and jealousy for people that had things I didn't have. So in Valley, the last part is kind of a combination of envy and jealousy. But I kind of outgrew that now.
But it says a lot about you, though, that you were able to say that right now on camera, you know, and not feel away, you know, to say I've cried. You know, it's rare that you hear a man say I cried.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's pretty dope.
Crying for a man is a sign of strength. Like that's what I learned, and it's a sign of deliverance when you cry. So you gotta let it out. And I wasn't always like that. You know, it took me time to learn, but you know, Kevin Gates said that a fool stay the same, a wise man to change.
Okay.
So I had to learn to change and adapt to my surroundings and learn that it's not the outside that's affecting me, it's what's in here that's affecting me. Well, it don't matter what's going on outside. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now what inspires your music?
Definitely my experiences in the past. I'm a father of 4 kids. I'm married as well.
Okay.
So that drives
family,
me.
man.
Yeah,
man, girl.
that drives me. Poverty. Of course, being from poverty-stricken neighborhoods, the street element does come into play. So I have songs about that too. So just all that together.
That's what's up. So what are you leaving for your children? Like, what is it that example you want to be for them?
In what way?
In your music, you know, what you're doing, what you're striving for.
It don't matter where you come from. It don't matter what your situation was. You can always rise above that. And you know, because of the fact that my parents at some point in Cuba, because I come from Cuban background, were homeless as well. I remember my mom's told me that when we got homeless, she felt like it was a generational curse. Yeah. You know, and we had prayed about breaking that. And through music and through art, I want to be able to break that and not let something like that happen to them.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
like, for real, so what I want to know is, like, what is your plans for the community? Because it sounds like you're really into
oh my gosh. Okay. Musically, I represent a brand called We All One, which is my people's down south of Florida City, Mikey Versace, CBG's Entertainment. I represent that because of the fact that We All One is something I live by. When I network, when I talk to people, because we all one and the same at the end of the day. Facts. I also have my own brand called Saving Lives that is going to be musically inclined, of course, but I want to turn that into a community program at some point, kind of like what Uncle Luke does, a youth program for the kids, kind of like what Goose Park is doing, but like a free program. You know what I'm saying?
Free,
yeah, absolutely free. I don't want to have one of those things where I want a non-profit organization that could be able to bring the kids off the streets and show them that, you know, it's not far-fetched.
Exactly.
You just have to be able to go out there and the opportunity present itself. And I want to have a program that has sports, that has music, that has dance, that has You know, different things like that. And I grew up in this other place, not to too much on that, but I grew up in this other place called In Transition South. And there was a group that used to go out there called Junior League of Miami. And every first Saturday of the month, they would do like an event where they'll bring food for us. They'll like, you know, we'll play. Sometimes they'll bring somebody, sometimes they won't. But it was something to kind of give us positivity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to be able to now give that.
I want to be able to do that back through my own program or community program, you know, company, whatever you want to call it.
Now we could be here all day with you.
Facts.
For real.
Tell us, man, before we go, what is something that you're working on right now?
Well, I actually just dropped a song with Amari Love called Gravity. I dropped it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's why I saw you guys together out there performing.
Yeah, that's
right?
my main man, bro.
Right.
That's my dog.
Yeah, you guys are one and the same though. That's
Yeah,
same energy.
Yeah. Ever since we linked, it was good chemistry.
Yeah,
we all one.
Look at him.
Exactly.
It all comes together.
But yeah, I got that song that dropped. I'm working on an EP now. That is supposed to drop later on this year. And after that, hopefully, I want to do an album. It may not be this year, but that's pretty much the
course you're taking.
Yeah, that's the plan. Musically, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah,
no, thank y'all for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
All right, y'all already know you was tuned in, so WadeDifferent.
Ooh, it's your boy Mike on the mic.
Shout out WadeDifferent.
Shout out WadeDifferent.